Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading for September 2024. Let's get a card to start the month for you and see what the kind of overall theme might be for September for door to personal healing and happiness. We love this. This is a card that suggests that you've come a long way. You've got healing and happiness. It's basically the universe telling you that you do have the ability to heal from things that have happened to you. This is also a really great card when it comes to career moves and actually moving. So moving house, moving residence, moving interstate, moving country, something like that. So you've been through a lot. That card is saying, yes, you've been through a lot, Taurus. And maybe it's time for you to move on, literally and figuratively. Moving on with your life. So I'm kind of expecting to see some cards here that might have something to do with big change but growth at the same time for September. So let's put some tarot cards out and get a bit more information and get a bit more detailed about what we're looking at, Taurus. Okay, starting out grumpy. Righto. So something's not right. Something in your life might seem right, but it's not right. What is it, Taurus? Let's have a look. Okay, so we're going to go straight to relationships. All right, so clearly there's something going on in your life, and I do think it could be a romantic relationship. It could be others, but I'm going to just say romantic for now. If it resonates better with you thinking of work or a relationship with a friend or a family member, then just take this, what I'm saying, relating to that, because I've got my Two of Cups in here and I've got unhappiness and I've got the Ten of Swords touching it. So this isn't a happy relationship. If you're in one, I'm going to say that you're feeling suffocated, you feel trapped, and you need some big changes to happen in this relationship for you to stay. Are they going to happen? Doubtful. If you're wondering, Taurus, if you're looking at me thinking, Trish, should I stay? Should I go? I'm going to say go. Like, honestly, I can't see the point in going around in circles with this relationship. Again, I'm going to say whether that's romantic, family, friends, work, there's actually no point. You're just going to get more of the same. My Wheel of Fortune in here, more of the same, more of the same, more of the same. Can we go on an upward trajectory if we walk away from this? Absolutely yes. The Wheel of Fortune is actually a positive card, but I read this as we're going around in circles as well. So do you want to keep going around in circles, or do you want to find the door to personal healing and happiness? And to do that, you're going to have to walk away and make some really, really big changes with the relationships around you. This is not easy to do because the cards in here show difficulties. You walk away from people, they're not going to like it. They're going to say, why? Why are you walking away from me? Why can't you stick around and try and make this work? Why can't we sort this out? But I've got a Knight of Swords in here, so I've got someone around you who's probably a little bit narcissistic, so they're probably going to blame you, not them. So it's going to be your fault that things aren't working out in this situation, and these people aren't really prepared to look inwards and say, oh, maybe I'm fucking it up. Maybe it's not you, Taurus. Maybe it's me. They're not going to do that. Taurus, you're very stubborn, you're very grounded, and I know that you're not going to let go of this easily, because Taurans, you can't let go of things easily. It's not in your nature. I'm going to say to you, whatever I'm talking about, it is time for you to let that go. Is there going to be a bit of a wobbly spot here, a bit of a patch where things look a bit nasty? Like, yeah, there's backstabbing, there's arguments, there's disagreements. It's all in here. But you're going to have to do this to find your door to personal healing and happiness. So Taurus, it's time for you to look at your life and think what's working and what isn't. Because clearly the first card out in this spread is saying, I'm not happy. I'm not happy where my life is. There's so many things that are good in my life, but something is making me miserable. And it's one area of your life. Not all areas of your life are fucked up. It's just this one area. And for you to fix the rest of your life, you have to fix this one area. This is really quite deep and meaningful. So I feel that if this is a relationship that you've been in for a long time, you know what I'm talking about. If you're coming to this reading thinking, I've just met someone or something new has come into my life and I'm wondering if this is going to be the right thing for me, I'm sorry, I'm going to say no. Sorry. I don't want to burst your bubble, Taurus, but I just don't think it's going to work out for you. That doesn't mean it won't work for you down the track, because it will, because I've got this door to personal healing and happiness. Now also, if you are planning on moving, logistically moving, literally moving, it's time. I just want to say it is time to go. Don't hesitate, but we have to finish up this other stuff first. Like, we've got to finish up whatever's going on here first so that you can move forward with your life. Okay, let's get some. So the next card we've got is change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. I mean, even I still get gobsmacked about what comes out in the cards. So we're talking about change, making change and how difficult that is, and then the change card comes out. So do you know that it's time to move on? Are you ready? Have you outgrown this relationship, this job, this friendship, this family member? I don't give a shit who it is, you've outgrown them. And it's time to walk away. You have grown, you have done the work, you are healing from the past. It's time for you to take on new opportunities. And that card is here to tell you, do not be afraid of change. Change is so fantastic. Stillness. In calm waters, everything becomes clear. So that means that we're embracing the change, we're moving on, but sit still with yourself. Be with yourself for a moment and think about what you want. What is it that I want out of my life? And in the stillness becomes clarity. There's a lot going on here where I don't think you can be still. And I think once you make the change, the stillness will come. So I'm thinking there's probably a bit of chaos going on in your life at the moment. We have to make some changes. We have to walk away from some relationships that aren't healthy for us, or a work or a situation that's not happy for us. And then after that change comes in, we find the stillness. We find the place of peace that we've been looking for this whole time. Geez, Taurus, this is September. This is a big month where it looks like you're going to have some huge epiphany going on and you think, right, that's it, I've got to make some big changes in my life and then move forward, and actually maybe even move residence. That's also in there. Okay, and the last card for you is divine timing. Trust the universe, follow the flow, patience and signs. Okay, divine timing. So maybe September's the time. This is the time for you to make these changes. This card is saying that the universe has timing, and because I'm doing a spread on September for you, Taurus, then this is the time. Don't miss the time for you to make these changes, because when you listen to the universe, you've been living with this shit for so long that maybe you can't decide when the right time is. So if you're wondering what the right time is, it's September, Taurus. It's September. Time to make the big change. And then all the good things are going to come. The change is going to be difficult. You're going to have to adjust. There's going to be people around you who are going to rebel against the change that you're making. I don't give a shit. This is about you, Taurus. This is about you finding your happiness and you trusting timing and the change that's coming into your life. So a big month for you, Taurus, when it comes to finding peace, calm, stillness, and making change. I love this. All the healing is happening for you in September, Taurus, and I'm really looking forward to how the rest of the year unfolds for you. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next month. Bye-bye.